Don't get the chat and everything up. Good morning, everyone. Let me just put a link in the description in the chat. I'll pin it above if anybody wants to become a member of the channel. There we are. Check my hair. Good morning, everybody. As my wee mum would have said, I look as if I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. And she's kind of, wouldn't be that wrong. I've been at it. I'm not feeling good. I'm feeling a bit sick, truth be told. Jenny, good morning. I'm going to show you what I've done. Too much. I'll take you outside first to see that. Oh, ouch. Oh, wait, I'll show you. Hold on a minute. I'll wait till I'm out and then I'll turn the camera around. Right, wait a minute. Oh, I've still got some things to do, but oh, that's not her. Well, right. Hoover's in the road, but there's my pink tree. And there it is. With my new Percy pig. Where's my new one? There's my new Percy pig. I've got many years have I been collecting them. I'm not sure. There's a Percy pig there. Some of them have got the date. This one down here. This was 2023's Percy pig. 2021's. Look at this one. So I've been collecting the wee Percy pigs. So that's the pink tree done. And I've done this on the side of my corner here, made a kind of wee tree thing there. I've still got things to do. I've still got some decorations to go on the ceiling. But this is it in here. And there's our daisy do. Yeah, I've got that there. And here I've got I made them, I cross-stitched the 12 Days of Christmas and made them into dice. And my wee floral arrangements, my nativity scene. This is the garland I done the other day. I like it. I think it's turned out nice. My big reindeer. These, I need to put these out every year. My Poppy. And my Mr. Mike. And then this is about 20-year-old, this thing. The wee garland there. And then there's the tree. Oh, my bloody back though, guys. And I'm feeling a bit sick. And then over here I've got another wee arrangement I've done. This is my table covers. I thought they were nice, like kind of doily look about them. My old Santas and my wee arrangements. My pictures. Get my wee star. Over there I've got, so I'll show you my table. And then I'll sit down before I collapse. Another wee floral arrangement, and I've got my pot puree in these wee guys. So I've got these. I don't know what to do with them. They're beautiful. They're, where are we here? They're crystals. And this reminds me of National Lampoon's, this wee thing. My cousin Eddie Rex. Rex, one of them. So, and stockings. So that's it, all my wee projector thing that projects. And my pictures, of course. So there we go. Oh, I've just done it. There we are. Oh, let me sit down. Oh. Ah. Liesl, good morning, good morning. Colleen, good morning. Have you just put your first... I think I'm going to watch National Lampoons today. But I'm not feeling the best. See, if I've got to go quickly, you know I'll be having to go to the toilet to be sick. I don't know. I think I've maybe just done too much. But you know what it's like? You start... Thank you. you start doing stuff, and I say to myself, well, it has took like 3 days actually, of doing it. But I say to myself, right, I'll just do this one thing, and I'll end up doing more than that. And then last night I went to bed feeling sick, and then now, oh, and I've got a sore head, so I'm wanting to take a painkiller for my sore head. I don't know if I'll be able to keep it down. That's the way I feel. But anyway, look at the tree. Anyway, do you know, being sick and having this as a view. There's my wee skirt's fur. I think it's nice. But I think I'm going to do a wee bit of wrapping. And I'll tell you why, because my room's a riot, because I've got all the Christmas presents that I've bought. And I love my Santas. I really do love my old Santas. I don't know what it is about them. They just take me back to my youth, I suppose. Aye, I love them. And my wee pictures over there, I don't know if you've seen the ones. My wee girls playing out in the snow. I love that one. And then that one there's like a wee sled. So I'm sitting in that happiness. That's for sure. Windows, oh, I don't care. I've got the blinds open. People can go by all day long and say, look, that's the first tree I've seen this year. And I don't care. I'm glad it's the first tree you've seen this year. But listen, I'm happy. I'm playing about with the lights in both trees because I've got a wee app on my phone. It changes the lights. But I don't know if anybody else has got that, but you never know. You're just sitting all day going, I think I'll change them. And then, oh, I quite like that one. And then you change it. And then, I'll probably change the lights every day, but I like the ones that are on there now. Oh. Good morning, good morning. Thank you, Colleen. I think I'll have to do that. Yeah, I love my. Do you know, I had the pink tree like before the pink trees were a thing, and it was really difficult to get any pink decorations for it. And now you can buy. I'm glad you can buy all sorts of colours now for Christmas trees. I'm thinking outside the box now. But when I first got the pink tree, I had hardly any decorations on it because I couldn't find any. In fact, I had on it blue lights. The first time I done the pink tree, I had blue lights, pink and blue, and had some tinsel and stuff like that on it. But I never had many actual decorations. But now you can get all sorts of decorations. And the candy cane theme, I mean, that's a big thing. So I was able to get lots of candy canes. But I like my candy canes at the top. I've got them tied at the back. See the ones at the top? I've got them coming down at the back like that, and then I've got them tied with a bit of string to hold them there like that. I love it. Oh, I got a new wee decoration. Where is he again? Let me see. Can I zoom in on? I can't. I'll show you them. Oh, aimed in the UK. Oh no. The wee caterpillar there. That's with Marks and Spencer's. It's a Colin caterpillar cake. I love him. Colin the caterpillar. Yeah, I love all my wee bits and bobs. I look all my wee houses and all that. Oh, right. I need to sit down. See, there I'm standing up again. I'm some woman. I can't do it. I didn't mean to. I meant to take my time, and now I feel sick. I meant to take my time, and I thought if it takes 2 weeks, it takes 2 weeks. But I had the Christmas music on this morning. I've had the Christmas music on since the first, truth be told. Christmas music's gone a wee bit of Michael Bublé playing, and the whole festive feeling that I was getting, and that's it. It's all happened. And now I think, what's wrong, baby? She's snorting there as if she'd something up her nose. Yeah, so that's it. Santa's is ready now. So I think I'm going to do, once I feel a bit better, some Christmas wrapping and do a wee video for Christmas wrapping this year, because I like to do my Christmas, a few presents I like to Christmas wrap them for yous. And I've got a whole new bag of Christmas wrap. See how like the Christmas tree bags that you can buy, they're just like they're like heavy duty bin bags kind of thing, but with a zip on it, and you can put your Christmas tree in it. Brilliant. I got 2 of them last year. Well, I also got a bag for Christmas wrap, and it's made with the same material. And I've got all my Christmas wrap, all my ribbons and everything all in this bag. So it's a bag of magic. What did I buy for to put on the Christmas presents this year? I can't even remember. Oh, I could give everybody a crystal. I was wondering what I should do with these. They would be nice on people's Christmas presents. Thank you, Harley baby. Harley baby, Santa's arrived in my house. So if you're up with the kids when you're going by, you can look in the window. It's all happened in here. It's all happened, and I'm happy about it. I'm not running anybody else's house decorating, so let me just decorate in November. I think I'll put them on people's Christmas presents because they're beautiful and they can hang them on their tree. See, because I was thinking, I don't know if I've got anything to put on special. I usually put like a wee decoration or something. Oh, I've got bells. Do you know what bells I've got for people's presents? See the bells from Polar Express? I've got them. So they're going to get a bell for Polar Express, and they're going to get one of these beautiful, beautiful decorations. I mean, you could put that on your window all year round, and the light coming in your window will just be beautiful. Make wee rainbows. There we are. I think I'm going to be sick, guys. I think I'm going to be sick. Wait, I better get the fan on me. See, I'm not right. I'm still no 100%. I'm still not 100%. Yeah, look at me, dream catcher. Listen, a lot of people put them up now in November because I like to. It takes me a while, right, to do it, but I like to enjoy my decorations. And then see Boxing Day or the day after Boxing Day, I take it all down. So I like it all up early. I take it down early, but I like to enjoy it. And you've not got it up for long, and it just makes you feel a wee bit. It just makes me, well, anyway, makes me feel a wee bit happier and festive. Enjoy. And this, do you know what it smells like in here? Cinnamon and cloves, because I got my, where is it? My Marks and Spencer. I don't usually buy in for Marks and Spencer. It's too dear for me. But there's a couple of things that I love. This is one of them. It's pot puree, right? I know people call it pot puree. I call it pot puree. And it's the best ever. And it smells amazing. And I've got them in these wee doodads. See the wee snowman and the wee Christmas tree. I've got them in there. That just reminds me of National Lampoons over there, that wee thing. It's like National Lampoons when Cousin Eddie rakes it. What's your favourite Christmas movie? Em's told me to watch Jack Frost one year, and that was good, but it was a wee bit sad. But it was good. It's like a wee centre, I know. It's like it's all happening on my table. Nothing else can go in. There's lots of nice things for show. Oh, I know. Look at the state of my hair. I'm going to need to do the roots as well. There's a lot I need to do, but I'm just feeling. I'm feeling sick. That's what I'm feeling. Too much. Done too much. Just going to say, I've got Peter. Peter needs to go to the dump. I've got a lot of stuff that needs to go to the bloody dump. Yeah, Nightmare. I see it as both a Halloween movie and a Christmas movie. In fact, see in my toilet, I've still got zero. Know how the wee dog is zero. I've still got zero in my toilet with toothbrushes and toothpaste in it because I class it as a Halloween stroke Christmas movie. So I'm feeling sick, Em. I'm just feeling sick. I think I've just done a wee bit too much, and it's just took it. I'm not 100%. I'm really not 100%, and I keep thinking that I'm all right. See, when I'm sitting down or I'm on my cherry, which I love, I feel normal. But see, when I get up and start to do anything, it takes it. It really does take it out of me. And yesterday, I went to my bed and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm going to be sick." I felt sick last night, and then the day, I just feel sick. I've I've got water right here. Wait, where I've got. Oh god, I've just clicked right off this. Where are we here? Look, I've got water there. I don't know if I can. I don't even know if I can. I don't even know if I can drink it. And I've got a sore head. Incidentally, the place is beautiful though. The place is fine. I'm an absolute riot. Check the hair out. I need my hair done. I'm just feeling sick. I'm just. I've got my bin down here. Just look, there's my bin. See if it all goes right. No, I'll make it. Always make it to the toilet. Aye, but the day that's I'm just going to maybe do a wee bit of rapping. Enjoy that. Get some music on. I wonder. Oh no, see, I was going to have Christmas music on, but I can't when I'm doing a video because the copyright, obviously. I can actually put music over it from YouTube. I'll do that. That's what I'll do. I just gonna listen. Somebody keeps trying to hack into my bloody phone. I keep getting alerts on my phone for Virgin Media saying, confirm your identity, right? So somebody for the past 3 nights has been trying to hack into my bloody phone. Who knows why? Yeah, Peter's in the room. I don't know why they want to hack into my bloody phone, but they're trying to hack into my phone. Please, you'll not get my password. It's a weird one. It's a weird password. You're not going to get it. So I don't know why that somebody's doing that, but I had 3 alerts on my email this morning, and I had 3 alerts the night before. So somebody's really wanting to get into my phone. I'm not that exciting. I don't really the phone MD much. It's just the kids and my dad. That's about it. I know it's crazy. I don't know why somebody wants to do it, but there you are. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting trying to get hacked. I make my passport. My passport's really weird. So, for instance, this isn't one of my passwords, right? But say I was to look out the window and see a car. Well, there's a car, and then I was to see a squirrel. My password would be car squirrel. Like, weird stuff I put in, dog's water bowl. I mean, stuff that you're never going to get. You're never going to think that's going to be somebody's password, but here. I try to get into my. I don't even know why they'd want to get into my phone. Because it's a pay as you go anyway. It's not as if it's like a. I don't know what they're trying to do anyway. Oh, I've got a bag of ribbon here. That'll make it go. Look at all the ribbons on this bag. That was my autumn ribbon, my orange, and that's all. Oh, I've put new bows on my kitchen units. Kitchen's still a bit of a nightmare, but I'll show you that one day. I've got my Christmas teapot out. I've got my table cover. I've not put that on yet. Cherry's in there now. She was getting juiced up. I went away to Tesco at 6 o'clock yesterday morning. Do you know? I said to Sophie, I felt as if I was on holiday. Oh God, listen, me and you are a hot mess. I'll just say it. Me and them are a hot mess today. There we are. It can only get better. If you've got a backup phone, I've not got any backup phone. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, it's just left me. There you are. It's just left me. What was I talking about? Do you know what I was talking? Who knows what I was bloody talking about? I don't know. See, when we were younger, if you forgot what you were going to say, somebody would say, that's because it's a lie. And I'd be like, it's just my brain. Wasn't it a lie? I wasn't lying to you at all. Oh. Oh. Feeling a bit better now that I've got the fan on me and I'm just sitting here. I'm starting to calm down a bit. Why, I was talking about I've got my table cover for the kitchen. I've got that. What else? My bedroom, I've got my bed made and everything like that, but it's a hot mess in there because I've got all these presents to wrap. See, once they're wrapped, I can put them under the tree and then they can be under the tree out the road. Is that what you it couldn't have been a lie because the devil would have helped you? Listen, I remember in primary school getting told that there was a Catholic primary school I went to and getting told if you want to do something bad, what you say is no, and that's you giving Satan a punch in the face. And we were all in a class going, no, 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 like that, as if we were like pure punching Satan. See, some of the things I remember, you know how kids get taken on days out places like zoos and stuff like this, swing parks, places like that. We got took to a convent one year. That was our day at a convent. And I was terrified, to tell you the truth. I was absolutely terrified. No wonder the nuns were, it's back in my day, they didn't mess with the nuns. My mum went to a Catholic school with nuns and they used to use canes, like bamboo canes to, keep the kids in line. And when I went to the convent, the nuns were kind of like that. I think it was rulers that they hit you with. But I remember thinking back then, as I do now, why would you say that you were a holy person and with God, but yet you can harm a child? I don't think God likes that. I don't think God would want that. Do you know what I mean? And I remember thinking that back in the day, but listen, they were heavy-handed, the nuns. I've heard of Shirley and Levine. Oh, aye, they liked a bit of punishment. I get the belt. I was in primary 4, so that was like I was 8 years old, 8, and I got the belt. And my brother blackmailed me and all that, and then my mum went up to the school and she was giving the teacher what for outside. I was thinking, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to come to school again. All the other children were going, oh, to me because my mum was out there going, I was like, my mum's going to punch her in the face. Aye, we get a hard time. I'm glad that school's only like that now. See, when my kids went to school, I was like, I would have loved to have went to school like this because they've done great things. I mean, one year, Peter's class made the Titanic in the gym hall, a replica of the Titanic in the gym hall. And they made even the porthole windows with like tracing paper and stuff like that. It was fantastic. And they'd done a wee show about it. And the teachers dressed up as the iceberg and came in going, do like that, come into the gym hall dressed as iceberg for the Titanic to hit it. It was great. No, that it was great about the Titanic sinking. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is the show that they put on was fantastic. You know what I mean? Do you know what? Wait, I tell you, I don't know if this is ungodly or not, right? But me and my brother used to do it. My granny, see, when we went to visit my granny stayed in a particular place in Glasgow that's like the majority is Catholic. You get that. You get some places that are Protestant areas, some places that are Catholic areas. She stayed in the Catholic area, my granny, and I told you she'd no earlobes because she used to go to the football matches, not to watch the football, but for fights. And she used to arm wrestle for money and all that, right? She was some woman. So my mum and dad used to visit her usually on a Thursday. So me and my brother had to sit in the bedroom to watch the car in case any hooligans came along to wreck the car. That's what we had to do. We had to sit there and watch the car while they were all getting drunk in the living room. There was no seatbelts and all that, and folk used to have tipples and drive cars back in the days. It was craziness. Me and my brother used to be like flying about in the back seat stuff. It was, so we used to be like bored just watching the car, making sure there's no hooligans coming next to my dad's car. As if my dad's car was anything special. It wasn't. You could pull the carpet back and look and see the road passing through the rust. Anyway, that was our job. We had to watch the car. Right across from my granny's was a convent. A convent, and it had big, tall walls, right? And if you were down the stair, you would never see in. But because my granny was up in a close, she was up in the top one in the close, you could see in. And me and my brother used to play a game called Hunt the Nun. That was our pastime. And we would be looking at in the corridors, and then all of a sudden you would see, and they always looked as if they were floating. I'm not kidding. They never looked, you know how people, when they're walking, they kind of do that. These nuns looked as if they were floating through the corridors like that. And there's one there. I've got one, and then my brother goes, "Oh, there's two down there. I get two. That's 2 points for me." But that's the game we used to play, Hunt the Nun. Very seldom you would see a priest. Sometimes you did, and that was double points. I always felt as if I wanted to become a nun when I watched St. Bernadette, that's what it was. I always wanted to become a nun after watching that. It's a very sad movie. It's a good movie, right? It's an old movie, and it's a fantastic movie, but it's a wee bit sad. So it was because, and again, there was a nun that was a right nasty nun, right, really nasty. And Bernadette had seen the vision and lured the Virgin Mary and all that kind of thing. And then she had to go and be a nun. And she had some round her legs. Her legs, she had some kind of disease with her legs, and she was an awful lot. Anyway, it's just a sad movie, so it is. And then as she's leaving and going to heaven, she sees the Virgin Mary coming in as well. And she's going, I love you. And then that's it. And I always felt, oh God, I feel dead holy. I think I want to be, listen, they would throw me out. Who am I kidding? There's no chance, absolutely zero chance they would even take me as a nun. I've done too many dodgy things in my life. Jeez. But I always felt dead holy after watching that. Mm-hmm. Or they would have the Easter films on about Jesus. And again, I'd feel as if, I want to go to chapel. I feel dead holy the day. You know, with the Easter. And then that's also a sad movie. Also really sad, you know, that he had to go on the cross and all that. It's just sadness. But then, happiness after. So, I mean, your emotions are all over the place with the movies, aren't they? But that's a great, if you want to watch an old film, the Song of Bernadette is called. I think you can get it on YouTube. An old movie, but it's a good movie, and it's well sad. But you'll feel as if you want to go and pray afterwards and maybe become a nun. But we used to play that game, Hunt the Nun, and I swear they always looked as if they were floating. It was like weird, just floating through the corridors. Sometimes you'd see usually two at a time. Sometimes you'd see the odd one. And as I said, see if you seen a priest, it was like double points. My brother would cheat though. He cheated at every. I seen two there. They're away now, but there was two there. I never seen them, but he would take the points. It's a good film, if you're looking for a good film. It was a great game at Harley Baby. I mean, my brother, you never wanted to play a game with him because it was his rules. Even chess, right? Even the game of chess, it's got its rules, right? He would make up the rules. If he's white, then he can take that point. He can just do that with a pawn. That's not how you play the game at all. He used to cheat everything. He had a game called Subutio or something, right? And it was like a football game, and you had to ping the wee guys about. Aye, aye. I could never win at a game because it was always his rules. If it was his game, he'd get double points, whereas I would only get single points and stuff. I still loved him though, it didn't matter. Do you know how to play Subutio or chess? Chess, I love a game of chess. Chess is a great thinking game. So I always felt as if I was good at chess, and then I played chess on that Pogo Games, remember that? And get thrashed a lot of times. But like, oh my God, I thought I was good at this game. I was in the chess club at school back when I stayed in a place called Easterhouse in Glasgow. Yeah, I was in the chess club. There's my open-minded. Good morning, open-minded. You need to have a look at the beginning of this because look what's happened in my house. Yeah. And you sent me a packet of wee tiny like presents, decorations. I've got them on a tree in my bathroom. I'll show you once my bathroom's done. It's a good game. Chess is a good game. It's a thinking game. You've got to really think. You've got to plan ahead, and you've got to try and think what your opponent would do. I like chess. I prefer it to that other game. What's the other game that you jump like that? Checkers. I prefer chess to checkers. I'm not really into checkers. I prefer that. I remember when me and the ex-husband went to, it was Yugoslavia at the time, and they done a lot of wood carving and stuff like that. And see the chess boards that this guy made, they were absolutely amazing. We couldn't afford it or bring it back. I mean, it was like big, but the pieces were like that size, huge big chess pieces, all carved out of wood beautifully. Absolutely some workmanship that I would have loved to have had one of the chess boards. Gorgeous. Thank you, open-minded. I'm going to go, guys, because I think I'm going to need to go and be sick. I'm just not feeling it today. I'm feeling ill. Too much. I keep saying to myself, I'm still not 100%, but I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel okay, and then I do stuff, and then I feel sick and stuff again. So I'm going to go, but hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, and I might do nothing tomorrow because I think I've done. Or we might go out and cherry, see if it's not raining. We could go a wee jaunt and cherry. That'd be fun. Will I take you to Tesco tomorrow? That's what we'll do. I'll take you up to Tesco in the morning, right? We'll go up and cherry, nice and early. My dad's like, I'm kind of frightened of you going out in the dark. I'm like, Dad, nobody's got, anybody comes near me, I'm going to get off cherry and just, I'm all right, Dad. Ophelia, good morning, good morning. Yeah, my O2, where's my O2 meter? Oh God, should we check it? Should we check it before I go up? Got it over here. Jeez. I know. See, I'm definitely no 100%. See, I had a collapsed lung, and then I had an infection in both lungs there. So my lungs are definitely no 100%. Look at my decorations and look. Get the gingerbread man. Look at this one. I love this one. This one's got canes in it. Anyway. Oh, my couch. I love the way I've done my pillow as well with a wee bit of velvet and my cushions and stuff. So right, let's do this O2. I feel as if it's okay. I don't think it's bad. If you hear beeping, we're in trouble. It's fine. It's my heart. Oxygen's fine. Heart's running high. See, when I was in the hospital and they put me on the heart monitor, when I was going to the toilet, it was going up to 160. So I've done too much, definitely. But it's done now, so I can sit and just enjoy looking at it. I know, and there's no telling me, and I keep saying to myself, I'll take my time and I'll do stuff, but I get in a zone. I don't know if it happens to anybody else. You get in a zone and you just clean. You're in the zone. I know I need to chill. I need to chill out. I know they were asking about my family history of heart disease and stuff like that. And see on the monitor, it had irregular heartbeat. So I need to watch what I'm doing, guys. I really do need to watch, because I don't want to, snuff it. I don't want that. So I need to just behave myself. I have to go back. I've got my hospital appointment anyway to go back, and they're going to have a look at my heart when I go back as well. So, and then they might start me on a tablet to reduce another tablet. This is what's driving me nuts. Is I'm glad I've got my wee box now. Where is my wee box or somewhere? My wee blister pack, because they'll have to introduce another tablet for me. See, in the morning, taking I'm glad they're on that box, but see, before taking it took me half an hour to get the tablets. So is it that 2 tablets? Is it 1 tablet? One with food, one? So, why I need a bit of aqua. Listen, I would totally risk it for Aquaman. High heartbeat or no, I'm not going to miss that opportunity if it should arise. If Aquaman was to come out to my house. Imagine us on cherry, I'd give him a backie. No, there's a weight limit. And I'm pretty sure he's a big guy, isn't he? Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. But I'll see you tomorrow. I'll take you to Tesco. We'll go a wee run, right? And I love you all so much. Have a lovely Monday. Bye, everybody.